Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well this Friday evening. Ooh, what a great day this was. This is a nice big old, the environment needs it. Let's check in with the energies to see what we need to see, shall we? Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know? Got the energies going on right now. Tower. There's a tower. Big upheaval. Sudden change. Sudden change. A disaster. Challenge by the swift movement coming in real swiftly. Towers happening very, very, very swiftly. In the subconscious. They all came out in the reverse. So we've got justice reversed. Well, first we'll go in the order that they came out in, okay? So we got Knight of Pentacles reversed, so work without reward, carelessness, King of Swords reversed, misuse of power, mind games, and justice reversed, a punishment. In the recent past, King of Wands in the upright, a natural leader who's also a visionary, seeing the big picture and overcoming challenges. Intention and expectation. Temperance. To restore balance and harmony. To be sensible. In the near future, we've got the Hermit and the upright. So there's a light being shown on something. There's contemplation, introspection, the lens being looked through. The Hanged Man to the Ace of Cups. Somebody has to let go. They have to see things from a new perspective. This is a new beginning. Somebody has to surrender and let go of this new beginning. In the environment, Two of Wands in the upright. Happiness. A reconciliation. Plans for forward movement. Hopes and fears. Knight of Swords. Rushing. Somebody wants to rush forward. Rushing into something. And the outcome. Nine of Cups. A wish come true. Emotional stability. Gratitude. On the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Father figure, authority, and the Ace of Wands. Emperor to the Ace of Wands. A leader. This here to help the world keep promises. Lots of potential beginnings here. So somebody's having a tower. A chicken is having a tower. There's a tower for a chicken. A disaster awakening. A sudden insight. The challenge is it's happening very swiftly. And suddenly. Change is happening very swiftly and suddenly. Knight of Pentacles. So they've been working without reward, misusing their power, playing mind games, and they're guilty and are getting punished, maybe. Somebody's optimistic. Somebody's optimistic. King of Wands, and then in the recent past, a visionary leader. Focused on career. Overcoming challenges. A sovereign being. King of Wands is a sovereign being. Intention and expectation is to bring balance and harmony, a sense of moderation, sensibility, restoring sensibility, and a sense of purpose. To remember, nostalgia, to remember what? The embrace of a mother, to remember that intimate connection, mother and child. A sense of purpose. Truth-seeking in the near future, the Hermit in the upright, introspection, contemplation. It could be that this is all going to be like contemplated. Somebody martyred themselves. Somebody martyred themselves. They need to let go and surrender this Ace of Cups, this love, this marriage. They have to let it go. A tribe has to let it go. They have to let go of this Ace of Cups. Creativity. There could be a reconciliation with creativity, like with that creator within, that connection with source, that connection with all things. Could be a discovery of this intimate union, with all things. We've got the Knight of Swords, so there's a lot of ambition here, bravery, lots of courage, truth-seeking, a visitation, and a Nine of Cups in the outcome, a wish come true. A location. Conflict. The Emperor is here and somebody's trying to bring conflict to the Emperor, or the Emperor is dealing with conflict. Conflict. With those in the body. Those who have learned through addiction and dealing with the graveyard, perhaps. Maybe it's important. A home is important. Justice is being served for what people have done, for being them, for being them. The hardship of being them. I don't know. But there is the Emperor with conflict here, so there is a wish come true, but this Emperor is not done dealing with people, right? People are still not happy about this Tower at all, not happy about this punishment. there's a tower for a chicken. Regarding a great fortune. There's change, swift change. Regarding a main female. Punishment. Optimism and high honor. So, could be that this main female is optimistic, is a person of high honor, and is receiving change very, very swiftly. And there's a tower for this chicken. They're receiving punishment. They're in the courthouse right now, perhaps, over this privileged lady, this person of high honor, and this main male, perhaps. This King of Wands is here in the recent past. He's a sovereign being, a visionary. Distant horizons. This could be a wish come true, maybe. Balance and harmony is restored. Could be like a return to that nostalgic moment when you're a child and you're in your mother's arms and you feel safe and you're protected, you know? Back to that balance, that harmony, that state of having a purpose, having meaning in life, you know? Feeling safe, feeling protected. There could be an unexpected income here. Light is being shown on something. There's this hermit here. Somebody martyred themselves. They didn't get sudden wealth, and they're no longer able to think about this woman, this main female, perhaps. They martyred themselves. They didn't get sudden wealth. They're not allowed to think about this woman anymore. They can't think about this woman anymore. They have to surrender, they have to let go of this love, of this proposal, of this marriage. Of the, and you know, it could be that there's a whole tribe that's being it seems to me, you know, here's the thing. It seems to me that, you know, those 12 tribes or whatever, and it seems to me that there's probably 13 tribes, and that somehow they tried to eliminate all traces of the 13th tribe, and they like tried to eliminate the number 13, and they don't have the 13th floor and all this stuff, and it could very well be that there was the 13th tribe was actually like cut out or whatever, and it could very well be that they've been shown to be of high honor and that they're actually being re-established within the collective, or however the hierarchy goes. I don't know. So this marriage could actually be between two people, but it could actually be tribes as well. I don't know. It could be much bigger than just two people is what I'm saying. Or maybe it's the two people which were working with their family in spirit, maybe? To get this new beginning, to get this new commitment, this new contract. To be able to have an opportunity to discover, to plan, to discover, to attain some goals, to be reconciled, to go and create. To go and create. This person who's being punished, they were not able to steal the gift. They couldn't steal the gift. Their hope was to rush in and get a visitation somehow in order to effect a change. There's a wish come true, some location. There's a wish come true, some location for a mature man. And this location, like, it's under the table. Like, I don't know if this mature man is like, he's under the table or he's spying on this wish come true. Like, there's a wish come true, and this mature man is like, he's spying on the location. Like, where he wants to bring conflict. He wants to bring conflict to this emperor. And there's an official person here in the courthouse. They know that they tried to bring bad health to a privileged lady and a main male, right? Main female here. Somebody's concerned because there's evidence of sorts, or a letter or something about a mature woman. This false person, this false person or these false people could be facing poverty. They were expecting an open pathway. And now they're in despair because they're under adjudication for what they did in a family room with a wealthy man, maybe. Their job is coming to an end. It could be that they've gotten a message of concern that they're getting fired. It could be that they have to move out of the house. They have to move out of the house. The toil and labor that they did against a child or children or this new beginning, this whole community of thieves could be facing imprisonment for what they did to these lovers who are coming together in courtship and marriage. Yeah. And they're still here trying to bring conflict. The emperor is here, though. The emperor is here. And the official people are here. They're like, what you doing, homie? What you doing, homie? Just pull a few of these little cards. I shuffled them up real nice the other night, so they should be pretty good to use. There's a tower, there's a tower regarding this great fortune for this chicken. The chair is empty. Somebody is going to be leaving their life. And the most difficult part of the situation is over. There's change, swift change for this main female. She will be shown the way. she's being shown the way, and this is a challenge for this chicken who's receiving punishment for misusing their power, for being careless. This main female, she's optimistic. She's a person of high honor, and that's got this chicken really messed up. He's thinking about it, and he's being punished for what he did there. She could be having pleasure with a close friend, either in the physical or maybe in the spirit, like maybe. King of Cups is a sovereign being, maybe getting a wish come true on the distant horizons. Dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past, so it looks like you could be coming into a reward. Yeah, the intention, we got unexpected income here at the top, with balance and harmony being restored, and remember, like a time of nostalgia, a time of when you're feeling all warm and safe and snuggled and happy and not a care in the world, and everything that you ever needed is taken care of and provided for you. Is beautiful abundance of safety and security, right? So Forest is here. It came out in the reverse. It says muddled, unclear thinking, but it came out in reverse. So this King of Wands is a sovereign being, very clear thinking. Because balance and harmony is being restored, and there is this return to a place of safety, there is somebody, this tower here for this chicken, they're experiencing unsettled times. They're going to need to plan ahead. And it's time for them to get out of a situation, or it's time for this King of Wands to get out of a situation. Maybe this King of Wands is going to get out of this situation. It's like, boom, we're done. And there's unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. That could be for this chicken here who may have been the one who martyred themselves. Like they're alone, they're a hermit now, they've been separated from everybody, they martyred themselves, they didn't get the sudden wealth, they're not able to think about the main female anymore because the thoughts came out reversed. So maybe it could be that he's unable to think about her anymore. Maybe thoughts of her have been stripped from his mind. There's changes in his life. There needs to let go of the love and the baby and the marriage and the tribe. See, there's marriage here twice, and tribe. It's a whole family of people. Clouds. Clouds. There could be temporary problems while these changes are implemented. There's a return to and a reconciliation to creativity. The gift, somebody wasn't able to take the gift. There's the marriage. Marriage is here. Marriage is here. Wheel is here. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, but it came out in the reverse. So, you're off the wheel. Somebody couldn't steal your gift. You are off the wheel. The wheel of indecisiveness. Like now you have a purpose. You know where you're going. You know what's going on. somebody wants to rush in with a visit in order to try to implement a change. But this marriage is it's here. See, you got marriage here in the lens that everybody's looking through. There's marriage twice with the tribe. Somebody has to let go. They have to surrender. These are temporary problems. They have to let go. And then there's the moving forward with into the creativity, into the marriage. They couldn't take the gift. You're very clear about what you're doing. You're not going to be rambling aimlessly. You have a purpose. It could be that there's an older man who's no longer able to fool around here. Oh, and then casket. Someone is going out of your life because he came out in the upside down. So the older man is in reverse, and then we got casket. So it could be that there's an older man who's no longer able to mess with you, or your marriage, your union, reconciliation, whatever. Whether that be with a tribe or a clan or a family or a bloodline, ancestry, maybe something has been reinstated because there's reconciliation. So maybe there's something here going on historically that has been muddled, because wasn't there a muddled, oh, maybe that's not here. I thought I saw the muddled, yeah, indecisiveness. Well, maybe that's not it. Well, okay, well, anyway, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Elephant. And then we've got flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. And it came out in the reverse. So I don't feel in this marriage, these people they're of high honor. They're not going to be tempted to lower their standards. They really had to work for this. And you know what people say. You don't really know the value of something until you've had to work for it. That's what most parents say, and I think that most adults say, that they have discovered to be a valuable truth, right? Well, they're not going to be tempted to lower their standards. They know exactly what this has cost them and how valuable it is. So yeah, there's going to be a long journey, either physical or mental. And that could be for the people who are coming back into the creator mode, creativity, this reconciliation into maybe that's the reconciliation into the creator line or something. Gosh, I'm getting this scene. It's almost like there was a tribe that was like cut out, and then whoever like fabricated the scenario and storyline that caused that have been discovered to be liars and thieves and stuff. So I really think this is the change, and I think that's the reconciliation. It's this whole tribe. It's not just these two people. It's this whole tribe of. Anyhow, there's a long journey for someone. So somebody wants to come in really quick and do something. So if somebody comes into the life and there's a big stir, like a lot of commotion or whatever, there's a lot of activity, a lot of excitement or whatever, that's a purposeful, intentional, attempted manifestation of change. And it's because there's a period of frustration. There's lessons that need to be learned. And that could be this Knight of Swords, a person who's running in, or and trying to affect change. They will be expecting a change, but they will be expecting a period of frustration. They have to learn the lessons. So there's a wish come true, but there's a mature man here, and he's like he's wanting to find out a location of something. He wants to know where everybody's going. Bridge came out in the reverse. It says successfully overcoming a problem. There's a bridge. It came out in the reverse. He wants to know the location, this mature man, but he does not overcome this problem. He does not get to go across the bridge. He doesn't get to go to the location. He doesn't get to know where the location is. He doesn't get to go. He doesn't get to know where this bridge leads. So there's a woman who has some obstacles to overcome, but will have protection from a powerful friend. Something's going to happen in January. News is on the way. You're protected from negative forces beyond your control. Somebody's behaving stupidly. They might be trying to target you in some kind of family matter, but you're on the road to success, okay? You may have to break up with whatever that is, whoever that is causing that. There'll be some good news. You'll hear some good news. There'll be new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. And there could be an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Keep your life in balance. I'm going to leave that there because it's pretty clear that there is a wish come true. And whoever this mature man wanting to bring conflict to the emperor and to this official person is, they're not able to discover the location that this journey winds up at. The journey has been long and arduous, but you've finally reached a point where you're feeling joy again. You're going to have profound happiness in your future. And that mature man wanted to know where you're going to go. Where are you going to be? They wanted to kind of come in and they wanted to rush in. They wanted to rush in and visit this female, right? To cause a period of frustration and change, but they don't get to know where she's at. Her location is hidden. The gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. There's a barrier. He doesn't get to go through the gate. That mature man. He doesn't get to go. He doesn't get the wish come true. He's going to have to choose his words carefully with this emperor and these official people. He's bringing conflict, and um, fate. He's received a hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for him. He's a serpent. What about these marriage? What about this marriage, Spirit? What about this marriage here? Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. And this is really important, you know. Elders, it's my experience was that the support system was pretty much non-existent, and so there was no real wisdom keeper, right? So over the last 20 years, I started to seek them out, and it really is a privilege to have the opportunity to spend time with people who have unique perspectives on circumstances. Different cultures, different genders, different experiences offer us different foundations built on specific forms of knowledge, whether we read about it or taught about it or experience and learn from that, right? So anyway, seek guidance from the elders, which seek guidance from the peers, and seek guidance from self as you connect to the higher, right? But this is a time for rejuvenation and fulfillment regarding these marriages. Oh, but what I was going to say is sometimes the support system is non-existent, and you push in, you have to be your support system. And sometimes it's impossible. So you reach out. What do you reach out to? You reach out to the invisible. You reach out to that thing that you feel, that you sense, that everyone around you insists isn't real. And you reach into it and you build your foundation, and you do it alone. And every time you speak of what you're doing to anybody else, they tell you how insane it all sounds, right? Some may even tell you your mind is broken because your reality is so different. It's amazing what self-imposed limitation does to a life. If you dare to think beyond the program. Emotions are at their peak right now, and there's good fortune in friendship and friendship. Locked doors can now be opened. Be meticulous and patient. Honor and good luck. Your surroundings will undergo a transition. Your perseverance is rewarded. Follow your intuition. True feelings are masked. And, you know, in times such as this, it's really kind of necessary to be um, focused.